With scattered showers and 80.
With a final word on sports, WCCO Television.
A preview of the Republican convention at 6.
I was going to be a nun, you know. I was. They were role models for us. I didn't know any better. Then I started developing breasts, and I changed my mind, you know. I didn't know what they were, but I was pretty sure I didn't want to waste them.
My mother, typical Jewish mother. Really, one time my mother was on jury duty. They sent her home. She insisted she was guilty.
I want to wake up with him every morning. I want to roll over to his side of the bed and say, honey, can I have the visa?
Idaho is the most bizarre state of the 50. I was up there. They were electing their governor last week. All the people in the state get in a huge circle. They go, 1 potato, 2 potato.
My name is Steve O. It's just spelled O period. A lot of people wonder about that. It's easy. I was on Wheel of Fortune. I bought a vowel. I kept it.
My name is, I live in Hollywood area, and all my friends have cats. They name the cats showbiz names like Rocky, Grease, Rambo. So I didn't want to look too stupid, right? So I named my cat on Golden Pond.
I'm putting all kinds of things in my hair now. I use a lot of mousse, and I'm using Easy Off, which is real good because my hair is cleaning itself while I work. So.
My grandfather went to Second World War. He's the only surviving kamikaze pilot. His name is Chicken Nakamura. Kamikaze pilot is not supposed to survive.
I'm George Slaughter. You're in the Comedy Club, and we'll be right back. All right.
This mirror reveals the whole truth. This woman just washed with soap. See the makeup and dirt soap leaves? I recommend Pond's Cold Cream to lift away what soap doesn't for cleaner, beautiful skin. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tip's brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Everyone may have their own individual taste, but Certs is the taste everyone can agree on, because fresh breath speaks for itself. Certs and sugar-free Certs with Retsin.
In Canada, the wind blows a little wilder. Some people say you can taste it in the beer. Molson Golden, Molson Light. Molson is Canadian beer.
Embers. Lunch, dinner, anytime. Tender fish, chicken, and sizzling good meats, each at a great low price. In fact, if you can find it better for less, we want to know about it. Embers. Big taste. Small check.
There's just one you, and there's just one Darryl Thompson, Minnesota's All-American and Heisman Trophy candidate. Darryl and his Golden Gopher teammates will have the Metrodome rocking as they take aim on the conference crown. The big gun and an explosive offense, Thompson will make Saturday night live in an exciting 7-game home schedule. Treat yourself to the fun and thrills of college football at its finest, because there's just one you. For ticket information, call 624-8080.
Oh, stand by camera 2 and cue Karen Haber.
Really, thanks. Well, everybody, I gotta tell you that, my social life is going terrible, but my career is going really good. Like, I've just been on tour, and I just finished starring in my first movie. Thank you very much. It's a porno movie. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. It's a Jewish porno movie. It's called Debbie Does Nothing. And I'm Debbie. Would you like to see a small scene from my film? Don't touch me, I'm bloated and I've got cramps. Thanks. I'm really proud of this movie. There's not a lot of porno films you could take the whole family to. So I want to get married, everybody. That's what I want. I just want to get married. And is there like single guys here tonight in the audience? Any single guys? What? Write my number down. Memorize it. It's 1-800. I want to get married. I'm very romantic too. Like, besides me, does anybody else here believe in love at first sight by applause? Love at first sight? Yeah? Wow. And is anybody feeling it, like right now? I want to be married. I should be married too, because I'm really good in bed. Yeah. Anybody else believe in love at first sight now? Anybody we missed? Let's go, yeah? I am really good in bed unless I'm with someone. Then my legs lock up. In college, I had this boyfriend who was like really bad at it because he could never find my erogenous zones. You know, my shopping center. But he was a geography major. In the dark, I used to have to call out E5.
I just broke up with my boyfriend. He was nauseating. He had the worst table manners. He ate like a pig. You know those big forks that some people hang on the wall as decoration? But we were happy. And we were at one point, Every now and then we would bring up, or I should say I would bring up the topic of marriage, because he was really never altogether that anxious to get married. Yeah. Marriage. Remember, I couldn't wait till that wonderful day when my boyfriend would turn to me and say, "Oh, all right."
I was married once, but that didn't work out. He was an older guy, and, well, that's another story. I tried to do everything he didn't appreciate. I got up every morning, I washed his hair, I brushed his teeth, They were always ready when he got up.
Now I'm dating again. I'm dating a younger guy. He's 12. I really like him a lot. This could be it.
I have a trouble dating because the reputation that Hispanics males have is the girls think we're just after one thing: to fix your cars.
My first LA date was a tanning fanatic. You ever meet one of these people? Like a tanning freak? Always has like baby oil all over her body. You pick her up for a date, it's like, "Hi, honey." Meet the family. "Hi, Miss Johnson." Sorry.
I'm just having a tough time. Every relationship I have lately is lasting a week. I don't know, if this rate, if I want to raise a family, I'll have to become a hamster. I wonder what kind of a social life a hamster has, What do you want to do tonight? I don't know, not that wheel again, though.
I just attract the wrong type of women. I have like women pounding on the door like at 4 a.m. Yeah, I just get out of bed and let them out.
I tried getting a young lady on the phone for about 3.5 months. I couldn't get her on the phone. I finally figured out a way I could make her think the answering machine was busted and ruin her evening at the same time. I left her a message. "Hi, this is Steve. Listen, I have 2 tickets to go see Bruce Springsteen tonight. I'll only be at this number for another couple of hours, so try to get in touch. It's 277-04. We'll make sure you get in touch. Thanks."
Guys get weird, guys get kinky. I can't handle it. I'd rather stay home. This guy asked me to mother him once. I didn't know what to do. I spit on a hanky and wiped his face. Come on, it was just...
I hate dinner dates, too. Oh, God, because I always order the wrong food, like spinach salad. It always gets stuck in my teeth. It's a big leaf flapping around. Nobody tells me. I went out with this guy once, he had an entire stalk of broccoli sticking out of his mouth. He says, "Do I have something in my teeth?" "Yeah, you have a tree in your teeth." "No, you don't need a toothpick. You need a hedge trimmer." Maybe John Deere can help you, but I can't.
But I'm dating a real nice girl. I'm dating a Mexican-American princess, which is Map. Which is kind of like a Jewish-American princess, but the difference is the pleasure is real and the jewelry's fake. So...
Okay, time for the music of Lucasi and Siegel. Coming to stage 2. Stand by, camera 3. We'll be back with a lot more comedy right after this. Oh, boy.
Kids will always be kids, but many stains won't have to be re-washed if your clothes are washed in new Dynamo 2. You see, only Dynamo 2 has a radical new formula that actually stops stains like these from setting in, while it gets wash after wash vibrantly clean. And something else will leap out at you. Stains may be one less thing you have to worry about. To help stop stains from setting in, start using new Dynamo 2.
Where is everybody?
It's just you and me tonight, Dad.
So, it's ragu, spaghetti sauce to the rescue.
Do you want regular, chunky garden style, or thick and hearty?
The thick one.
Thick and hearty, coming up.
Oh, you're getting pretty good at this.
Hey, it's in the jeans.
It's also on your jeans.
These are your jeans.
You know what's scary now? They have nachos at 7-Eleven. And the clerk pours the cheese for you. You get some dude named Ahmed to pour cheese on your nachos. Tell me when.
For the second straight year, the Water Cloud Bed Company has named the Water Bedroom their largest soft-side waterbed retailer in the nation. Plus, we now carry the famous Simmons Beauty Rest soft-side waterbed. To celebrate, we're having our biggest soft-side sale ever. This Simmons Beauty Rest waterbed is only $5.99. The Life Support with heaterless technology is just $3.99. And get this free brass headboard with any soft-side purchase. Quality, selection, service, and now Simmons Beauty Rest. Hurry, the Water Bedroom soft-side sale ends Monday.
Okay, now that's a feeding call. Can you do that? Okay. Hi, I'm Ralph John Fritz. You know, there's nothing better than getting out and enjoying the great outdoors with family and friends. That's why Channel 4 and WCCO Radio are presenting the Minnesota Hunting and Conservation Show at the Met Center. It's the largest and most complete hunting show for the entire family, with live demonstrations each day by the experts. Join us for the Minnesota Hunting and Conservation Show, August 11th through the 14th at the Met Center.
A little bored? Put a little excitement into your summer. How about some fresh air, fun, exercise? How about 2 days behind bars? Bike it this summer. Trek it from St. Paul to Winona and track it back. Support vehicles, trek leaders, camping area, Amtrak, and meals are all provided. Spend 2 days behind bars on the American Lung Association of Minnesota's Trek and Track. For more information, call 1-800-642-LUNG.
One for Tamayo Atsuki and Q.
I know some of you people are not used to Japanese comedian, but relax, relax. Relax, please. I'm not gonna take your picture, so please relax. Still some people looking at me like, does she have a daytime job? I do have a daytime job. I work at the airport, paging people. Yeah. Lots of people miss the airplane. Well. So I've been in this country for 5 years, and to tell you the truth, I think I'm getting a little bit Americanized, and it's something that's very horrible, because lately those Japanese men's face start to look alike. That's scary, though. Wherever I go, I run into my father. You know, that's really scary. Do you understand what I'm saying? But Japanese men work real hard. They work like 18 hours a day, and they committed to their company the rest of their life. And if they have to quit, they have to give company 5 years notice. You know, and they work so hard. So Mr. Mitsubishi, Mr. Sumitomo, Mr. Isuzu, Mr. Honda, Mr. Nissan, Mr. Sony, these guys can afford Jewish gardeners. You know, so they really work hard. Yeah, so nice. Thank you. But Japanese people, very polite. They are very polite, like Japanese twin babies. They take a long time to come out mother's stomach. Yeah, because in there, baby goes, no, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. Lots of American people like sushi, and some of them take me to sushi bar and tell me what it is. They say, this is yellowtail, this is tuna fish, very good. It's the same thing if you go to Japan and your Japanese friends take you to McDonald's. This is cheeseburger.
You finally got a McDonald's in Bangladesh. Isn't that nice? The specialty is egg McNothing, you know.
My friends are yuppies. They come over to my house and say, oh, George, that's a very impressive sushi bar. I say, hey, man, that's my aquarium.
I saw a type of cheese out here I've never seen before. It was disgusting. It was head cheese. What the hell is head cheese? Well, I used some logic. You know, I figured that's the cheese in charge. Tells the other cheese what to do. It's like, Limburger, hit the showers. Munster, you don't scare me.
I'm getting used to American foods now. Well, I'm getting used to food. I'm telling telling you, they have so many different kind of foods here. There's a restaurant in Beverly Hills. All my friends tell me, Jerry, you got to try some food there. They sell little chocolate-covered ants, chocolate-covered beetles, chocolate-covered cockroach. Yeah. All my friends said, Jerry, you got to try some chocolate-covered cockroach. I said, okay. So I tried some chocolate-covered cockroach, right? But to me, it tastes like regular cockroach, you know.
Okay, clear the stage. Cue Carl Wilson.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It is real nice to be back in Hollywood. I live in the Valley. I can't talk to Valley kids about politics. It's like being on a different planet. I grew up during Vietnam. We had things like the domino theory. Vietnam falls, the rest of Southeast Asia goes. And these kids have Nicaragua today. I try to talk to them about the domino theory. They go like, if the pizza's not there in 30 minutes, it's free, man. Right. And how badly you think George Bush wants to be president? He and Reagan went to a cemetery last week. He told Reagan to just go mingle. How old is Reagan now? He's like, he just saw Halley's Comet for the 4th time. Okay, it's like... But the Russians are afraid of him because he's still in great shape. He's Ronbo. We all know that. And Russian leaders, overweight, out of shape. Gorbachev, 45 pounds, overweight. Their new national symbols, the hammer and fudge sickle, these people. Yeah. Ronnie was on a TV show honoring the 200th anniversary of the Constitution. Played George Washington. He had great lines. Father, I may have chopped the cherry tree down. I may not have. I just don't remember. You know, who did they catch? They caught Gary Hart this year, Jim Baker in sex scandal. Imagine if Ronald Reagan were caught in a sex scandal, folks. Well, they charge him with assault with a dead weapon, I guess. You know. And we've had the Contragate hearings in 1987. I'll tell you what happened. They're sitting around, the word's out. They say, Ollie North, you're going to have to take the hit for this. Someone says, we need someone higher up to take the hit. William Casey, you're going to have to take the hit for this. And Casey said, over my dead body. The rest is history. But one thing you know, if you're Republicans or Democrats, conservative or liberal, you know somewhere in this country, Richard Nixon is sitting at home going, I love it, I love it. I waited years for this. I hope he taped it.
If your car's not starting, just bring it to the engine performance experts at Precision Tune. We do more than fix your car. We guarantee it.
If I didn't work on Citrus Hill, I would have thought my kids get enough calcium. But just because you give them milk and cheese doesn't mean they finish it. What we did was add bone-building calcium to 100% pure orange juice. Fresh, delicious juice. So you know your kids will drink it. Valerie loves it. To her, it's juice. To me, it's calcium she needs.
Clara Nin makes Citrus Hill Plus calcium for her family and for yours.
You've got to make your life work. Keep up the fight. Treat your high blood pressure. Treat yourself right.
Show that you care for them by showing them you care for yourself. Take your pills, watch your weight, and cut down on the salt.
Treat your high blood pressure. Treat yourself right. Come on.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. What a delicious idea for breakfast.
You're gonna love it in an instant.
Nutritious, delicious, frosty, rich and creamy.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Everyone may have their own individual taste, but Certs is the taste everyone can agree on. Because
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
Certs and sugar-free Certs with Retsin.
I do have flight 139 leaving in 20 minutes, but only in first class.
I'll take it. Yeah, they're calling my flight. I'll be there. I missed much.
No, it just started.
Where is she?
The second potted plant from the left.
Coming through when you're needed most. Membership has its privileges.
I was just up in Northern California for the annual Prune Festival. Fastest parade I ever saw in my life. God, that was quick.
I was watching Raymond Burr on TV. Raymond Burr is now so large, folks, he affects the Earth's rotation. Right? I'm looking at Raymond Burr on Hollywood Squares, the first person ever to take up 3 squares, all right? It's like, the first play of the game is I'll take Raymond Burr to win.
We had video night at my house, watched a lot of videos, and saw Moonraker, Bond movie. Which, you see, now I like James Bond, but I'm not a Roger Moore. I like Sean Connery. I'm a Sean Connery fan. I think, you agree with that? Sean Connery fans, yeah? Yeah, I think Roger Moore's a little too cosmetic to be James Bond. It's like having Vidal Sassoon play James Bond. That doesn't work. That would be great. Sassoon as Bond. Don't move. I'm going to give you a super new look. You look fabulous.
But we have our own language in the Valley, like radical, totally. And my parents talk like that, and they don't speak English. It's real funny. They get mad. They go, "Que pasa, dude?"
See, living in LA, I said to myself, Jerry, living in LA, you might as well learn to speak the language. So I got enrolled in a Spanish course. It's very embarrassing when people speak to me in Spanish. I don't know whether they're complimenting me or insulting me. I don't know what to say. Like about a week ago, I was in a men's room. A guy came up to me and said, "Hi, senors." I said, "Yeah, I senors too," you know.
My sister had a little boy. Well, she didn't have she adopted a little boy. They tried, they couldn't have kids. They went to doctors and everything. In fact, the doctor told my brother-in-law to wear boxer shorts. You know, because sometimes when guys wear jockey shorts, it's constricting and they can have low sperm count. So my brother-in-law wore boxer shorts and it didn't help. And even my sister wore boxer shorts and it didn't help. Just a little goofy, that's all. I can't conceive. I don't know. I don't get it.
My favorite person in my family is my grandma Ludi. She's a baby doll grandma. She never takes off her apron. She always wears her oven mitt. A couple of weeks ago, I was standing in her kitchen. She's major excited. She's going, "Karen, great news. When you get older after menopause, the hair on your legs gets really thin and you don't gotta shave them anymore." Which is really great because it gives you time to work on your new mustache.
But this is my quick impression of a conversation between Japanese Prime Minister Nakasone and Ronald Reagan. このことについてどう思いますか?
Well...
I have to practice more Ronald Reagan, so it's all right. But Nakasone was pretty good.
Accommodations provided by the Los Angeles Registry, the new luxury hotel overlooking Universal Studios.
Next week with a whole lot of funny people, and we hope you're among them.
I like Reagan, but except that one thing, he likes to tease us a lot in Bangladesh. Like every year, he sends thousands of boxes of vitamin tablets to Bangladesh. At the bottom it's marked, "to be taken with meals."
The savings are colossal at Sun Valley Waterbed's giant 13th birthday sale. Choose from 13 different waterbed styles for less than $1.99 and get 2 king-size pillows free. Choose from 13 more waterbed styles
and get the matching nightstand free.
How about luxurious Backsaver soft sides, now just $3.99?
I like it.
And romantic canopy beds for only $38 a month with a free nightstand.
Oh, my.
The savings are colossal during the giant 13th birthday sale now at Sun Valley Waterbeds.
It's the last week of regular round 2 competition on Star Search 88. The last week for the brightest new stars of the year to take one giant step closer to $100,000. Who will sneak in under the wire? Who will make it to the round 2 semifinals? Some very excited performers are ready to give you some very important performances. The most important performance of their lives. Watch it all. Watch them win this week on Star Search 88.
Burns and Ditka, take your marks. Sunday sounds the bell for the biggest transatlantic fight of the year. It's the Vikings versus the Bears in Sweden. Join Channel 4 as we travel across the Atlantic to witness a battle between the Central Division favorites. Kickoff is at noon, and when the dust settles, stay tuned to Channel 4 for post-game highlights. This is Mark Rosen. Join Ralph John Fritz and Joe Sensor for a special Vikings locker room right after the game.
Four-wheel drive passenger car in America. Up to $1,500 cash back on a Subaru is worth more because it's on a Subaru.
Hurry into your Twin City area Subaru dealer today. Offer ends soon.
Are you looking for a new radio station? One you can relax and spend the day with? If so, WLTE, the Light FM 103, has been specially designed just for you. The Light FM is perfect to listen to, just to take it easy. Soft, easygoing songs to sing along with, at work, at home, or in the car. So if your radio station's changed recently, come to the only FM station where you can relax. The Light FM 103 WLTE.